Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. This is like my 5th or 6th, maybe 7th time trying to make this video. But anyways, here we are with another video talking about Dawson's Creek, Season 4. Hope you like. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea last year. I have no words. To be honest, I literally have no words. Just complete and utter torture. I don't know why I like torturing myself every 2 months with Dawson's Creek, or give or take. But yeah, so last November, it came to my attention. Well, it came to my idea. I thought it was a good idea to torture myself with watching Dawson's Creek because my stepmom's sister and I were talking about Dawson's Creek, and I was like, I will consider watching it, because I made jokes about Dawson's Creek a lot. And then I was like, I kind of want to see what the whole hype was about with James Van Der Beek and Don't Trust the Bitch in Apartment 23 or whatever. And like, the James Van Der Beek hype back then was weird. Like, he wasn't all that good. His acting is pure and utter crap. His acting is flat as hell. Like, is this what is going on? Like, you have a show that is complete and utter crap. Like, you really thought this was a good idea for the late 90s, early 2000s? Flat ass characters, super wrong, taking, like, okay, the gay part of the, like, season or the show is not well done. Like, it just feels rushed. So like you can see how rushed they do when it comes to being gay or just being in the LGBTQ community or whatever. It's super rushed with no heart and no clear understanding of what it's like to be gay or like the same sex. Like, for me, I can see that, and I want people who like the same sex to be represented in a positive and heartfelt way, and not rushed and stereotypical and stereotyped. What stereotyped as like they have been in cinema and or shows, That's what I felt with the whole Jack character. And he was a dick. He was a dick. Can we all agree that Jack was a dick? To the guy he kinda was into, but also forged forced into getting with Andy was a douchebag, like a female equivalent to a male douchebag. Jen was being pushy and manipulative, and she didn't really have a character arc. Pacey and Joe was similar. They didn't really have a character arc either. They were just there to be there. And Dawson's character arc was falling in love with Pacey's sister and doing photography just to get back into making movies again. And making and becoming the sole benefactor of just some random dude who he stole a boat from, some random dude's boat that he stole, and started working for him to pay off some boat debt that he caused, with damage that he caused while there was like a tornado or something like that. And like that's all that happened, and it was all centered around graduation. Like, what was the point of just making everything exactly the same as the other 3 seasons? Like, you couldn't give it more interest. You couldn't make the characters like any less more interesting. You gotta make them more boring and flat and lame as hell. And they really do John Wesley Shipp's character horrible. And when I mean horrible, I literally mean horrible. Like, that is not how you should treat the OG 90s Flash. Now, I literally feel bad for John Wesley Shipp's character, and just for John Wesley Shipp's, in general, but they literally made his character even dull. Even for John Wesley Shipp. Like, that is horrible. And I can't stress this enough. I literally can't. The acting is flat. Everybody has the worst ugly cry in the history of ugly cries in TV and movies. And there is no character development. Everybody stays in this bubble of falsehood and lies. And it tries way too hard to touch upon hard subjects like drugs, alcohol, drinking, death. And you should not try so hard. Like, you shouldn't. If you try too hard, people will notice. For those who want to notice. But I've noticed how hard they try to be mature and serious, and they can't even do that right. They literally can't even do that right. They just can't. I don't even know why. I literally thought this was a good idea. Like, it's painful to just sit and watch a show that has horrible acting. I think if I could make this in modern day, my characters would probably be a lot more interesting, a lot more entertaining. You know, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a script and play Dawson's Creek out. I'm gonna make a skit how entitled How to Make Dawson's Creek Better. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. How Dawson's Creek should have been. That's gonna be the title. How Dawson's Creek should have been. I think I like that idea. I don't know. But you know, it's just god awful. Like, no, just stop. Stop trying way too hard and cramming down and just cramming serious issues down our throats. Like, here, bitch, just shove it down your throat. Like, I'm gonna shove it down your throat. Like, no, don't try so hard. And keep the characters interesting and, like, good and entertaining. Please, let's try and do that. Just saying. Also, I am almost to the point of starting. It's almost that time of year for Dark Night Month or / Dark Night Month / Dark Month. So yeah, it's almost that time of year. Almost like another 2.5 months to a month left. So yeah, so that's coming pretty fast. So I'm gonna finish it up here, and then before I start my Dark Night Month / Dark Month, I will have another Dawson's Creek video for you whenever I have time, which will probably be not that much, because I will be working at McDonald's and whatnot. So yeah, anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, subscribe, and I hope this is entertaining for you, me torturing myself watching Dawson's Creek, so you can have a better concept of what not to watch. And what shows to stay away from, like Dawson's Creek. Anyways, thanks. Bye.